Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Joanne's Kitchen. Today's recipe will be chicken, Parmesan, and ranch wraps, okay? I'm trying to adjust my camera just right, so y'all give me a little minute. Because I want y'all to see. Okay, so like I said, today's recipe is going to be chicken and Parmesan and ranch wraps, okay? And this was a requested video by my kids. They wanted some chicken wraps today. I was going to do a whole totally different meal, and they was like, Mom, let's have some chicken wraps. We want some chicken wraps. So chicken wraps it is. Okay, so you would need chicken breasts, okay? I have in here about 4 to 6, I think. It was about 5, might be about 5. Because I bought a family pack of chicken breasts. Boneless chicken breasts. Okay, no skin. And I cut them up into chunks. So you will need this, okay? You will need some wraps. Now you can use the wraps of your choice. You can use regular, wheat, or spinach. I have spinach. You will need Parmesan. You will need ranch. The following seasons I will be using will be kosher salt, or you can use sea salt. If you don't like either, use the salt of your choice. I prefer kosher or sea. You will need black pepper, poultry seasoning, and last but not least, I'm using Goya Seasonor Total Perfect Seasoning. It has everything in here. It has my garlic powder, my onion powder. So I'm using this along with my poultry seasoning, okay? So we're going to get started. I'm going to wash my hands. And we're going to get this meat fried up. I have some bleach water here that I try to keep so when I'm washing dishes, as I'm cooking, I can wash dishes. I can go right along. So I'm gonna move my wraps, put them over here on the other side of the counter, and we're gonna get this this chicken started. So how are you guys doing today? I'm doing just good. I came to y'all yesterday with a video, but let me tell you what happened. I was making shrimp scampi yesterday, and yesterday was a busy day for me because I had to get up yesterday morning and go to the hairdresser, get my hair done. And then as I was getting my hair done, I realized I ain't have the money to pay the lady. And I've been going to the same person for like about 3 going on probably 4 years now. So she knew I wasn't going to skip on them. You know, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to nobody. But there ain't no problem, Joanne. Just go and get the money and come back. Ain't no harm done. So I ran to the store. I said, Lord, I ain't gonna have time to cook what I want to cook. Then I want to cook what I want to cook. I wanted to cook it today, but my kids didn't want it. So okay. I ain't sure if I ain't gonna have time to cook it today, which I'm talking about Friday now, y'all, yesterday. So while I was in there, I ended up getting some shrimp. I said, well, shrimp scampi is quick. I get that, and I make that. It was already after 12. I leave home at 2:30, so about like 1:45, I started getting dressed for work. You know, I take my shower and stuff and get myself together. So I guess what I need, let me put some olive oil in here. My pan is getting hot. Okay, and I'm just gonna sit that to the side, y'all. I was trying to, okay, so we're gonna start with this seasoning, okay? So I'm using kosher salt. Let me sprinkle a little olive oil in on my chicken. And this just so that all this good seasoning will stick right on this chicken. So here goes my kosher salt. I got some black pepper. So I'm gonna finish my conversation, y'all. So I got my poultry seasoning I'm using. And this recipe came to me when I went to Subway one day. And I wanted to try one of those chicken Parmesan subs that they had. And one lady made it. I guess it depends on who make it. And it was so freaking good. Until the next day I was going to work. I said, well, I'm going to stop by Subway and get me another one of those subs. So I stopped by Subway and got me another sub and had it made the same way that I had the previous one, right? But that one didn't taste good. It didn't taste good worth a bit. And I was mad, I was pissed because I hadn't paid my money for something that didn't taste good. And I said, well, it depends on who making the sandwich, because somebody can make a sandwich and make it taste darn good. And another person can make a sandwich and it don't taste like jack. And it didn't taste like jack. And I was mad. So, I was on Facebook then, y'all. I ain't on Facebook now. My page kept getting hacked, so I just got off of it. So now I'm just combining this together, y'all. So anyway, I was on Facebook and I streamed live one day, and I made the chicken Caesar salad, and it was so good. My first time making it, and it was so good. And to my kids, and this is my second time making it now. This is only my second time, so I'm gonna put a little bit more poultry seasoning in here. This chicken. Okay, and along with that, I should have opened up, but I'm gonna do it now. Okay, so I'm gonna put my seasonings back up, and I'm gonna tell y'all what. Along with that, I'm gonna open up a Saison pack, one Saison pack. Okay. That's all we need. And I'm gonna mix this together. So I had to make my own. The first time I had it, it was darn good. I really enjoyed that sandwich. It was a good sandwich. I said, you know what? I'll make my own, and that's what I did. And my kids enjoyed it. My husband liked it. Everybody liked it. So this was requested again today. They wanted me to make this. Mom, you ain't made this in a long time, which I had my mind totally set on something totally different. So I'm gonna wash my hands, and then we're gonna get this in the thing, in the front, in the womb. So, y'all. So while I was in the store getting my hairdresser dog change, I decided to pick up some shrimp. So I bought some extra large shrimp from Publix, and it was like 2 for $14. No, was it? Yes, it was. It was 2 for $14.99. They had it on sale. The extra large frozen shrimp. So I bought that, and all the stuff that I use for my shrimp scampi. So I got it. Went back to her shop, paid her. Then I left. Came on home. So the time I got here, it was like maybe like 1:45. So I said, well, I got time to make this shrimp scampi right quick. So I made it. So I was videoing, you know, the shrimp scampi. Got ready and cut it off because I had to stop it to drain my pasta. So as my pasta was cooking, I said, well, I'll come back and show y'all that part when my pasta get through cooking. Tried to cut the video back on, and it wouldn't come back on. right in the middle of me doing a video, it wouldn't come back on yesterday. And I was so upset. I said, boy, that's devil him. Tried to get it back on to come back on before it was time for me to go to work. I couldn't. So I never did get to publish that. So I'm going to have to do that all over again. So whenever I cook shrimp scampi again, we'll get it. So I thought something was going on with my camera. I'm trying to call people and find out how much it charge for them to fix my camera. See how much what I got to do to get the camera fixed. Because I don't know why it just stopped working on me like that when I just got it a month ago for my birthday present. Y'all, I went on to work, came, my husband called me late, well, I called him later on that night, said my camera, well, no, when I got home, that's when I found out my camera was fixed. And it was just really something simple. The battery need cleaning. I said, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. All that in my battery just need cleaning. So, he did that. Mom, come open up this bottle of wine for me. So he did that, y'all. And charged it, because it had been charged since I did them turkey wings. And charged it. And the darn thing was working good. I said, well, Lord have mercy.
Give me the corkscrew.
I didn't know it needed charging. I mean, the battery needed to be clean. I thought I had them broken, and I know I ain't do nothing but put some butter in there, y'all. But turned it off, and when I turned it off, it wouldn't turn back on. So now we'll be keeping it clean. So today, I got up, had to run some errands this morning. I was going until late in the afternoon, came back, cleaned up, had these churn cleaning up, washed clothes, and I started getting my dinner ready for the day. I'm going to come back to y'all after I post this video. I'm going to come back to y'all with another video. Okay, so we're going to take some of this meat. We're going to pour it right in on here. And we're just going to stir fry it until it gets done, okay? So I got my pan, my wok on high here. And we're going to just stir it around. Just play with it until it get done. And then we're going to put this second batch in. Oh, man. So how's everybody's weekend going? Did anybody do anything great this weekend? Thank you. So it's getting brown, but we won't let it get done, okay? So we're just stirring around this meat until it gets done. Then I'm going to show y'all how we're going to pull this chicken Parmesan together. And I'm going to do something a little different that I didn't do last time, the first time. Because like I said, this is my second time making it. The first time I did it just a regular Parmesan ranch and chicken wrap. And it was good. That wrap was so loaded, y'all, I couldn't wrap it. It was just, I mean, it was full. And I'm trying to tear it up. So I got me some toothpicks just in case that should happen again. I got some toothpicks so when I get ready to wrap it, I can hold it together. So it really don't take long for this chicken breast to get done. Especially in this big old wonk clam. So this is an easy recipe today. After I upload this, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna bring y'all another recipe of it's gonna be a pulled pork. I'm gonna do a pulled pork recipe, but I'm not gonna add any barbecue sauce to it. I'm gonna let them make their own sauce. Let them put their own barbecue sauce on it. And since I'm not going to be adding any sauce to it, I'm not going to make any barbecue sauce. If I was going to do a barbecue sauce to it, my pulled pork, I would have made my own barbecue sauce. But since I'm not doing it like that, we're going to use store-bought. And if they want it, it's their option, whether they want it or not. So I'm going to show y'all how I do my pulled pork. And we're going to get that going. I done said it so many times, I wish I had smell of vision and taste of vision. So y'all can smell this seasoning. And we only use a few. Got me a drink of cold glass of wine here. I had to put me some ice in it because I just ain't too long got it. So I ain't have time to let it chill. I was ready for a drink, so I got some ice in it. Okay, so we're going to get ready and take this out. Let me get something to put this in. So, along with the wrap, we got our lettuce and our tomatoes, I have that already chopped up. I got some onions and I got some cheese. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour this. Take this meat and put it right on this plate here. Without trying to get so much of the grease on there. I don't want the grease. But they gonna heat. Burning my damn hand. Okay. A little bit more oil. Olive oil. And I'm gonna put the rest of the chicken batch in here. Chicken Parmesan ranch wraps. That's what we're having today. It's good, y'all. Y'all go to Subway. Y'all can make your own subs. I know sometimes we don't feel like cooking and everything. Trust me, I love to cook, but I have some of those times where I don't feel like cooking. And when I don't feel like cooking, takeout it is. This was a requested video for those of you that's joining me for the first time. Take the time to subscribe. I thank you all for subscribing to my channel. The ones who have subscribed and have recently subscribed, I thank you all. I appreciate it. Tell a friend, tell a family member. Tell a co-worker, tell anyone that you know about Joanne's Kitchen. Because we're going to be cooking up some good recipes. So we're going to be cooking up some healthy recipes. Yeah, they coming, y'all. I just ain't did. I've been cooking some good recipes. I've been cooking some healthy recipes. And we're going to do some kid-friendly recipes that kids can do, teenagers can do. My kitchen ain't complicated at all, and I ain't going to make it complicated. This cooking gonna be easy, down home cooking, made simple. So we're gonna let that batch get done. Then we're gonna combine the chicken together, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do next that I didn't do on the first time that I made this, because this is my second time making this, like I said. So the first time that I made it, I didn't do this, but I'm gonna do it with y'all, and I'm gonna try to try it out. Sometimes you don't want a heavy meal. Your kids might not. If you got big kids, They might not want a heavy meal. We might want the heavy meal. But sometimes you gotta get tired of a heavy meal too and just want something light. Well, this is it. Hey, there's a light menu right here. Chicken Parmesan and ranch wrap. 101. Here it's gonna be almost time for these kids to coming up. Their spring break gonna be coming up. They're gonna be out of school. And you're gonna want something quick. So I'm gonna bring y'all some quick recipes that you can do for the kids. It's either gonna be dinner or you can do it for a lunch. Some quick breakfast recipes. And speaking of a quick breakfast recipe, I got one for y'all in the morning. So spell that. So I'll take this off in a few minutes because it's done, y'all. Okay, we're going to take this out. Okay, I took my chicken and I poured it into a bowl. Now we're going to take some Parmesan, some grated Parmesan cheese.
No.
You want to taste one?
No. Why are you doing that to the chicken?
And we're going to pour it over here because I'm doing something different.
Oh my God.
And we're gonna mix it together.
Whoa.
And that's it. So now we have Parmesan chicken. So let me put this together, y'all. Let me bring the camera over this way so y'all can see what I'm doing or how we getting this done. Okay, we have our chicken. We have our chicken wrap. We have our cheese in here. We have our onions in here, our red onions. We have our tomatoes, and we have our lettuce. So, let me get started. And we have this ranch here. Okay, so my counter's clean. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take my spinach out. Let y'all be able to see. Okay, I'm gonna get a spoon. I'm gonna open up this ranch. Okay. Pour a little bit of ranch down on my thing. Now, this was actually in the store. It was a chicken. I think they in Subway it was chicken Caesar, Parmesan and Caesar, something like that. I didn't want the Caesar part. So I'm just pouring ranch down here first. Okay. So instead of them having the and you can put much ranch as you like. And instead of them okay, then we're gonna line it up with some meat. Okay, put this over to the side. You're gonna need a little bit of lettuce. Now this is the way I'm doing mine. That's what I thought. It was a Parmesan Caesar, something they chicken salad with Caesar and Parmesan, and I didn't want the Caesar part. I just wanted the Parmesan, the ranch. I asked them to substitute it. So I'm gonna do a little onions on top of this. And I love onions. So let me put these onions in the refrigerator. Okay, I got some pickles here. A pickle. I'm going to slice it. And I'm gonna put some pickles up top of here. Mm. Okay. So, let me put this back in the refrigerator. Okay, so now we're going to use some tomatoes. We're going to put a few tomatoes on top of here. We're going to do some salt and pepper. Now we already seasoned it, but we still going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. You get like how you want it at Subway, right? So we're going to put some cheese on it. And this is shredded cheese and mozzarella cheese. Yes. Okay, we're going to put some Parmesan on it. And I'm just going to sprinkle some on him. And we're going to zest it with a little bit more ranch. Okay, guys. Now it's time to fold. Okay, so now we're going to get ready and try to fold this, okay? So I got my toothpicks here. Okay. So we're going to go, and it don't fold, that's okay. So we're going to go like this. See, I don't. And then we're going to take the sides. Some kind of way you just got to fold it. Oh, it's tearing on me. See, I cannot roll this good. I cannot roll this at all. I cannot roll this wrap. Okay. I'll tell y'all what I'm going to do. See, I had problems with it the last time too. Trying to get it to fold. See, it's so easy to tear. That's why you got to be kind of careful, because these wraps are so freaking thin. But I'm not going to throw that wrap away. No. I'm going to pick these ingredients up and I'm going to try it again. See, it's so well I could. And they teach you how to do this when you start working now, you know. But I cannot. Okay. Get my hands right. See, I like to do mine like this first. But then, that's not gonna work like that neither. Because you don't want none to come out. You don't want to lose none, but hey. Let me see. Y'all bear with me. Do y'all know how to roll it? Y'all get y'all a wrap. But it's good once I get this wrap to roll right without tearing again.
Man. You wanna... Let me show you a few.
Can you do it?
Oh, my hand's not clean. Oh.
Look at that. It's tearing up. See, it's supposed to be like that.
The best you can do. At least you try.
Look, I cannot roll this. But y'all, if you can roll your wrap, y'all roll your wrap. This wrap here, it just tore up all on me. See, it's just tearing up all on me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to throw my wrap away. Put my chicken back in there. And we're going to eat this thing like a sub. Now let me taste. It's good, y'all. Y'all can make y'all wrap. Thumbs up. I cannot make a wrap. The last time I did it, it wasn't like that. But some reason this time I can't do it. But I thank y'all for watching. I'm coming back to y'all with another video. And I'm going to post this. I'm going to eat my wrap / taco.
God.
And I'll see y'all in the next recipe. Thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all again later. If you enjoy this recipe, give me a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.